He finally made it.
I love the music in this game. Leg strike is a subcategory of Law's arts. He has first strike arts and leg strike arts. That proficiency one will be cumulative for all the arts that are marked as leg strike. Oh, fist strike and leg strike. Oh, okay. They probably said that in the tutorial earlier, but it just slipped my mind because I knew I wasn't going to play as Law immediately or anything. How are things going with those Zeugles out the Navir snow plains? Making progress? Right. Better than that, we got rid of them all for you. The area should be safe for a while. Man, nice job. That should make it a lot easier for folks to return to their homes. Much appreciated. Much obliged. You really think things are going to be okay for those people once they're back? I mean, think about it. Anyone who got arrested has to realize someone reported them. We made it clear that the slate is wiped clean. Retribution is forbidden. Damn. You can't really expect people to just... I know a rule isn't going to be enough. Trust me, I'm not naive. But we all have to face each other and confront our past as best as we can before we move on.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess you can't pretend like nothing ever happens. It's rough, man. 2 life bottles and 1800 gold, that's so good. And the quest had me go fight enemies to gain SP and materials and stuff. Oh, you have another quest for us immediately? Okay. I wasn't expecting this game to have characters that, like, immediately give other quests. That's interesting. But really quickly, now that we just got that SP, I want this ASAP. Boop. I think that will pay dividends throughout this playthrough, to be honest. So now we got to get up to 1560 again for faster AG recovery. Yeah, because this is resistance plus 30, which would be really good. Then normal attack limit, and then we'll just give you spear sweep for the sake of giving it to you. Penetration plus 20 wouldn't be too bad either, and these are all fairly cheap. Might look at trying to get this one next time. Boost strike damage up would also be really nice. And I also still want to do this at some point. Attack plus 10, like, plus 10 isn't that much, but I don't know. I feel like, I might be wrong and I just haven't noticed, I feel like you don't have many arts that inflict ailments other than this toxicity one that I haven't unlocked. So, like, in theory, this seems nice, like, oh, increased ailment rate, increased ailment damage, that seems really useful. Unless this is, like, the only thing she does that inflicts ailments, because then ailments won't happen super often. Very strange.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Bregan, is there anything else I can do to help around here?
Right.
You bet. Could I ask you to go around and survey some folks? What kind of survey? We need to gather a lot of different opinions about how to make this town a better place to live. But I guess because of the constant surveillance we were all under, people have yet to find their voices. So to figure out what's on people's minds, you think going to them and asking them straight up is your best bet. Exactly. Can I count you in? Sure, I'll pitch in.
Yeah!
Yeah, I think I can handle that. I'm used to going around and talking to people. You don't mind, do you, Alphen?
All right.
By all means, let's get straight to work. Great. Thanks, you two. Then for starters, let's have you ask a handful of people around town and see how that goes. Survey says it's time to play the feud. Family feud. So we just gotta go talk to some people. Using arts leads to learning similar ones, even though you have only one ailment art in your tree to grab. It could lead Shion to getting more, potentially. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good point. Hi.
Yeah!
Well, if you're out gathering opinions from townspeople, I've got something for you to pass on to them silver swords. Tell them to let us merchants start trading freely already. The Bright Eyes are gone, so I don't see what the holdup is. I mean, between you and me, our neighboring realm, Caliglia, they say that got liberated shortly before we did, right? So while we're over here freezing our butts off waiting for things to open up, they could already be well underway developing their trade. Make sure you tell them all that. I don't want us getting left behind by the competition. My ear was itchy, I had to scratch it. Listen to more requests. Where, oh where could these requests be? Don't mind me coming through. Hello, people. Oh, there is a star mark up here. Nice, nice. I do like this armor. This armor is very nice looking. What would I change about Sysleden, you ask? Well, there's one thing that comes to mind. The execution platform in the Central Plaza. You should really prioritize getting rid of that. You know, it's really... He's got a really good point. Every time I come across that thing, I can feel myself tense up. You understand why, right? Just looking at it puts me on edge. Incredibly understandable. Very fair statement. Where else do we need to talk to people? Right there. We literally have gone from rags to full-on plate armor. It's wild, man. It's wild what being an anime protagonist can do for you. You're asking people what they want out... Words. You're asking people what they want out Sysleden, and it can be anything... What? Out of Sysleden, and it can be anything at all? Well, in that case... There's that whole underground prison system beneath Ganabelt's old manor, remember? I, was locked up in there. I don't care what you do to get rid of it. Bury it, blow it up, whatever. Just make sure that place can never be used as a prison again. Typos within typos await you, Chaos.
Everything?
Yeah, I do really hope that they, Again, most of the typos are minor, and I don't really mind. And also, like, the important stuff is usually voice acted, so it's not a big deal. So, like, you know, who cares? But I do hope that in some updates, which it shouldn't be that hard to push updates like that, they fix some of them. Hit the wrong button again. Classic me. Did they say I'm going back to what's-his-face now? Yes.
We've reached our destination.
I see.
I see. So people want the execution platform gone? I definitely can't blame them for that.
All right.
The merchant's got a good point, too. We should definitely prioritize that as well. The problem is what to do about that underground prison complex. Believe me when I say I want that place sealed off as much as anyone, but there's a lingering resident there that makes things difficult. Oh, is it the dog? Are you talking about a Zeugle? Yep, it's locked up inside a cell at least, but everyone's too afraid to go inside the prison with it around.
Got it.
So if we get rid of it, then problem solved, right? You do that for us? I feel bad always asking you folks for so many tough favors. Here are the keys to the cell. That thing is big and nasty, though, even by Zeugle standards. So watch yourselves in there. Yo, let's go fight it. You turn the prison into apartments. Genius. How is Law's walk cycle? Wait, is it something funny? Are you telling me I need to see it? Hold up. Is Law's walk cycle stupid? I pressed the wrong button. Square. Whoops. Wait. Oh no, it's square here, you idiot. I'm doing it wrong. I'm dumb. What happens when you, like, highlight? Oh, does this, like... Oh, you can switch people around. No, I'm fine with where everyone is. Alright. There we go. That looks fine. Looks normal to me. We'll walk around his Law for a little bit. Dude, the animation on his little cloak bit is pretty good. How much it looks like how actual fabric would move, kind of. Pretty nice. Why am I running instead of fast traveling? Central Plaza. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's go try and beat this dog and hope for the best.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Which way am I going from here? To my right. This way. Let's go try and beat this dog and hope it goes well. Hopefully it counts as a gigant enemy, however you say it. So that we can get some more CP out of it. If nothing else, I'm sure it'll be worth our time. I mean, it'll be finishing a side quest. That's super worth our time. Is the prison just to my left? I don't remember. Yeah, underground prison. Here we go. Bow, bow. There are multiple stars down here. Oh, there's a person.
What?
What do you guys want? Did you come here to take me away? No. We're here to shut down and seal off this prison complex once and for all. You want to get rid of this place? You mean I have to leave here? Are you telling me you're here because you want to be? You were a snitch, weren't you? Law. I can tell just from the way this guy is acting. You're afraid of someone you ratted on getting payback, so you decided to hide here and lay low, didn't you?
That ain't funny.
I only turned them in before they did the same thing to me. It was self-defense. I shouldn't be punished for that, should I? We were all under that kind of pressure. If you talk to them, maybe you'll be able to come to an understanding. Heck no, I can't just hand myself to them on a plate. They'd kill me as soon as spit on me. What are you gonna do then? You can't hide here forever. If I can't stay here, I'll find another place to hide. Like the underground waterway. I bet that might work. For someone so determined to keep running, I don't see why you don't just get out of Sicilidan. Because no village will take in a total stranger like me. Plus, it's so cold outside the capital, there's no way I could survive.
Hey,
So you're just gonna spend the rest of your life hiding in fear underground? What kind of way to live is that?
what'd you say?
Shut up, kid. Why do you care so much about a scumbag like me? How a scumbag like me lives my life? I read that wrong, that's on me. You know, I'm not sure. Also, you don't look any incredibly older or younger than Law. Why are you calling him a kid? You know, I'm not sure why, but I think if you can find a way to start over, you'll feel a lot better about it. You make it sound so dang easy. Well, it ain't. You remind me of that older guy that broadcast getting executed. He talked a lot like you. I remember urging people not to be like him, to turn themselves around while they had time. Heh, I wouldn't be in this mess if I could. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose, he said. Then hold on to it and never let go. Dang it.
That ain't funny.
Why do you have to go and sound like that rebel? Now I'll have to get my sorry butt moving again. Then if I go meet the person I snitched on and apologized, you really think I can start over?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're really sincere about it, or maybe the person will kill you. All right, I'm gonna trust you, stranger. Sure. Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time, but I think they'll get there eventually.
That was a nice little bit of showing that, like, Zephyr's last words had an effect. I like that. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? Yes, looks like the cell. How you doing? Once we open it, we're in for a fight. Are we ready? As I'll ever be, brother. All right, there's our target. Let's get to work. Polycephus. It's Cerberus from Persona 5. Oh, you can aim at both heads. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, a little bit of a weak point there on your little pawsy-wazzy, huh, buddy? Chat, I regret saying those words. Please don't ever let me say that again. Hey, Law, stop being low on health, brother. Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. My fire arts know no bounds. Burn. Oh man, that was a lot. I don't think this thing is ever going to be casting arts for us to steal. But who knows, maybe it will. I need a little bit of health. And then I hope that you heal. Yeah, you healed Rim well. Very good. Oh, man, I wanted to try and perfect dodge that, but it came out way faster than I expected. Way faster than I was prepared for.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
All right, this thing is pretty rough. I had a really good start. Now things are getting a wee bit difficult. Hey, stop aiming at my waifu. This weak point will not break. What is it doing? That spooked me. Burn! Ow. How dare you use fire against me? I am the one who burns. Just do this. Like, try and do some damage or something. That went down. I was just about to use an apple gel. Gonna have to use a life bottle. We don't have any orange gels left. I don't think you can buy orange gels or anything, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, finally, the core break. I was about to say, I cannot get this core break to save my life. Burn! Alright. We're about to have a really tough time without having any orange gels, I'm realizing.
Sleep now. Here,
Okay, here I go.
Like a really rough time. I didn't take that into account. Yeah, we don't have any. Gotta make sure I use apple gels and the peach gels. I wonder if I should aim for the blue head specifically because it looks like it would be weak to fire potentially. Oh, hey, Law. Don't die. Thank goodness he healed in time. Oh, at the weak point. Law. I'm gonna try and hit this for you, brother. Yes.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Nice, nice, nice. Mystic Arts don't seem to do, like, a ton of damage in this game. Like, they do damage, but they don't seem to do as much as, like, Mystic Arts from other games. But also, it seems like they're, like, a bit easier to proc and you get them really early. Maybe, hopefully, we'll get more Mystic Arts later that do more damage. Like some level 2 Mystic Arts or something, hopefully. Because, like I said, I do hope we get more than just the default Mystic Arts on the characters. Surely there will at least be, like, some combo ones later or something. Wait a minute, you're not aiming at the right thing. Aim at the weak point, you madman. Who's low on health? Who's low on health? Shion, heal yourself up. Oh, he's going into overlimit. I hate it. I hate it. Try and keep some health. Every time she says by the power of water, I think she's gonna say, like, by the power of Grayskull. I'm not even a fan of He-Man. Whoo, baby, look at that. How did Law survive? Oh, where was my perfect? I should have gotten a perfect dodge on that. I thought I timed that pretty well myself. This isn't looking too hot, chat. We would be fine if I literally had like 2 orange gels. But I don't have any because of that stupid boss fight being so ridiculous. We do have a lot of life bottles, though. That's good. Granted, I had to spend a lot of money on them all, but if we have to use them all to win, then we have to use them all to win. Thank you. I'm also impressed by myself. I'm pretty great. Almost out of apple gels. Not a good sign. The only healing we're going to have here in a minute is life bottles. There's the last one. Oh my goodness, come on. Please tell me I didn't use the apple gel. Good. Thank you. Really wish I could get into my overlimit, but I have been historically very bad at hitting the perfect dodges on this doggo. He is not easy to dodge for me. You know what? Law, here, you can use this last one. Actually, no, I'm gonna use it. Never mind. I didn't realize I was this low on health. Let's go! I'm amazing. That was the best move of all time.
I'm almost impressed.
Chat, you were in the presence of a game.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Running low on health is going to be a big problem now because I can't really recover any HP. You know what? We should have gone and gotten a dish boost before doing this fight. In hindsight,
They're not
too little, too late.
You'll pay for that. It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out. Sleep now. This'll come in handy.
Woo! No one get hit by that, please. Probably gonna end up having to use all of our life bottles, but I consider that worth it.
Horseman handles it.
Is gonna be close. I hate how close this fight is gonna end up being. You think it's even worth aiming for the weak point at this point? I feel like there's no way we break it before he dies. There we go. Good knockdown. Good knockdown. Oh, I think we're good. I'd be surprised if we lose this fight. He'd have to do something crazy out of nowhere. We're doing damage way faster than I realized. Immediately, he just suddenly kills everyone somehow as soon as I say that. Of course he does.
You can start by falling
How did that fire attack do so much when he'd used that multiple times before and it never did that badly?
Feel the medicine working.
I want everyone to be up to make sure we all get experience for this and whatnot. All right, well, I've only got one more life bottle. No one go down. I wish I had a boost right now to kill you. Die, 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 die.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Whew. All right, got a little close, but good fight, good fight. That one, we would have been perfectly fine if it weren't for that last second where that one fire breath suddenly took everyone down. The key to a hidden chamber. Law died at the end? Oh, I didn't even see him die. That sucks. I was too busy on finishing him. Dang it, Law. Yeah, he did die right there at the very end. What a waste. What a waste. That's over 400 experience. Come on, dude. I blame that stupid fire move at the end. It shouldn't have suddenly killed 3 people. I don't know how that happens. That was lame. Again, it also doesn't help that the boss fight with the Lord was, like, way more difficult than it should have been, so I had to use literally every orange gel and pineapple gel I had just to have a chance of winning. I'm still a little salty about that it took so many items. We did get 10 more CP, though, which is great. Very good.